Tim Tulloch here with BioCentury, and today I'm going to take you through what's new in BCIQ. Our latest release of BCIQ is BCIQ 3.0, and it's the most significant revision to the BCIQ platform to date. In this release, we set out with three main goals: to provide three new filters, streamline the process for accessing data, and provide cleaner, more relevant results. The result is a new version that's loaded with powerful new filters and significant user interface and navigation improvements to help quickly and easily pinpoint the data that matters most to you. I'm going to start with the first upgrade, which is in the pipeline analyst, where we search for drugs in development, and it's called therapeutic modality. In this filter, this new filter, we allow you to screen by things like active immunotherapy, adjuvant, biologics, antibodies, antibody drug conjugates, proteins, cell therapy, devices and diagnostics, gene therapy, macrocycle, macromolecule, nanotherapy, nucleic acids, peptides, vaccines, and small molecules. All of these filters are really client driven, so a lot of the feedback and tools that are built in this release have been provided by our customers, and so we're happy to provide those in this release. I'm going to show you an example of this filter in use. So we're going to search for all small molecules. Let's look in the AML space. Let's look for unpartnered and look for drugs in the clinic. As you watch me click through these, as soon as I make a selection, it's instantly added to my criteria here on my toolbar. So you no longer need to click the add button, which was required in previous versions of BCIQ. So you're able to get your filter and criteria selected quicker, and your results as well delivered quicker. The results table contains things like the company name, the product name, the description, the stage, and we can see that all of these drugs selected here are all small molecules. The second new filter, which is also in the pipeline area, is called regulatory designation. And this is for any drug that has received designation from, in US, things like the FDA for fast track, orphan drug, as well as other various regulatory designations. We also have regulatory bodies in Europe, Japan, Australia, Canada, and Switzerland. Let's do an example search here. I'm going to select fast track and orphan drug. I'm also going to include some additional criteria. We have added company type, which allows you to search by different types of companies. In this case, I'll look for smaller companies. I want to weed out the big pharmas. I want either small cap biopharma companies that are less than $1 billion and or private companies that have a drug that's received fast track or orphan drug designation. Let's say in cancer, let's say that are unpartnered, and also that are in the clinic. So I'm going to run my search, and again here I get my results table. And as always in the results table, anything that's underlined is a link to a report. So this is to a company profile report, product profile report. Here's my description of the product, the phase, the therapeutic modality, and here's our regulatory designation. So we can see that this drug has received orphan drug status for gastric cancer within the US, and this drug has received fast track status for AML in the US, also in Europe. So these are, again, great ways to pinpoint drugs that have received that regulatory designation status and accelerated approval. I'll show you quickly a company profile report. If we want to see the specifics on a company, we can click directly from a table, but also a new feature, if I go directly to Company Analyst, prior to the 3.0 release, you would type in a company name. Now we can type a specific ticker as well. So you can quickly get to the companies that you want in this feature. For visualizing data, if I'm looking at a competitive landscape, again, I'll use AML as my example here. I can quickly get a landscape of all the AML drugs in development in my table, and if I want to visualize that, I click Chart. So our new InstaChart feature takes you right to the charting functionality, builds your chart for you, so you can see AML by phase, and we can see the details in the table below. We can manipulate that data if I want to add to my chart things like partnered, unpartnered, and then as always, the different types of charts and settings. So it's easily customizable and allows you to visualize the data that you want, and we can always export and or drag and drop these charts right into PowerPoint, Word, or Excel. To receive a personalized demonstration and walkthrough of all the new features in BCIQ 3.0, if you're a current subscriber or a non-subscriber and would like a walkthrough of all these features, we are happy to provide a personalized demonstration. Simply contact us by email, support@biocentury.com, or give us a call, 650-595-5333, extension 210. We look forward to hearing from you and, as always, getting feedback. Take care and have a great day.